Hello, guys. It's your girl Sofia, aka Sophie, back on Sophia's Football Talk. And we are going to, of course, as you guys can see on the title, on the thumbnail, we're doing a later version of the Premier League recap episode 3. Yes, for match week 3. Indeed. And I'm for basically what I like to do with these videos is basically mostly focus on the big six clubs. Um, but the only two games that I technically really didn't watch that much was the Tottenham versus Wolves and the Chelsea versus or the Leeds versus Chelsea game. So we're going to be talking about those games, but we're just not going to dive very much into those two games, as you know your girl didn't really watch those games. But yeah, but before we get into this video, you can see on the agenda we're gonna of course talk about uh, the games in general and the highlights, predictions for next game and whatnot. So yeah, if that sounds interesting to you, then please keep on watching. But you have to subscribe and you have to give this video, of course, a big thumbs up. I really hope that my sound is yeah, uh, looks good. But yeah, and also join the Fantasy Premier League right here, where everybody can join. Yeah, basically that. It's open for everybody. We're going to be doing the Premier League, the FPL recap tomorrow, basically. Episode 4. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Let's say hello to Poddy Messi was here very early on. Hello to you. Hello to you. Wow. Okay. Hello. And also feel free to share your own opinions about the games. If this is basically like a video where everybody can get in, regardless of what type of team you support. We're going to be talking about different clubs. So, yeah, let's dive into first and foremost the Tottenham game. It ended in, oh, Moonsy Talk says, big up, Sophia. Big up to you too as well, mate. Hope you're doing well. I'm excited to join your channel next week. Seriously, that's going to be good. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, to those of you just tuning in, we literally just started. Had to be a late video because your girl came, had like a night time or like a evening later shift at work. So yeah, has to be this time of the night, but it is fine. It's not a big deal. So remember to like the video and of course subscribe, like I said. But yeah, basically, it's been. I want to first and foremost talk about the. Oh, Muncie Talk says much better now. United beat them Scousers, brother. We're gonna talk about it. Yes, yes. First, we're just gonna dive in slightly into the Tottenham Wolves game, and then go through the other games one by one, one by one. But I'm saving the best for last, which is of course the United versus Liverpool game. I mean, if you guys saw the watch along that I did yesterday and the match reaction, you kind of would already know my opinions. But it's been a day. It's been over 24 hours since then, so or less than that. So you know, I've kind of collected my thoughts. So we need to share it. But yeah, Cody Oaks says hi, Sophia. Hello to you too, Cody Oaks. Really love to see some familiar names here. You guys are great. Watching the stream yet again. Y'all are real ones. Y'all are real ones. But of course, do remember to what? Like the video. Because what does it do? It helps your girl grow and basically push this video out there to more people. But yeah, the Tottenham game basically ended in a 1-0 win to Tottenham. It was at home against Wolverhampton. Um, like I said, I didn't particularly watch the game, but I have read a little bit on it. Harry Kane did score the winning goal, and yeah, the most important thing is that they won, right? Was it maybe some people might say that it wasn't the most, what should I say? The most convincing win, but sometimes, you know, those type of wins where you actually get like 3 points might actually differentiate you from other teams in uh actually in the goal of getting, top four at the end or whatever your goal is at the end of the day. So it's not a bad what should I say? Not a bad resort, nonetheless. They won, so that's kind of the most important thing. Isn't there anything else much to say about this Tottenham game, especially when I particularly didn't see it? Like I said, Harry Kane scored. Ivan Perisic, though, that's interesting, having good games yet again. An assist by Ivan Perisic. It's a guy that I really love. Ivan Perisic. I don't know. I just have a soft spot for the guy. I want him to prosper. I want him to do well. So I'm rooting for the guy. And he actually, looking at the FBL, he was voted man of the match. So you do you, Ivan. You do you. But yeah, I just didn't really feel like talking that much about Tottenham. Like I said, didn't really watch that much of it. But if any of you are Tottenham fans or you did watch the game, feel free to um, share your opinions. But I do want to talk a little bit about Chelsea, although I didn't had the most horrible migraine when that game was going on. So I didn't really watch much of that. But Chelsea did lose 3-0 to Leeds away. Yeah, Chelsea. Okay, with I did see the horrible mistake by Edouard Mendy, the Senegalese goalkeeper. Dang, brother, brother, that was not good. Uh-uh. No, no, no. So that ended in a loss for Chelsea, which I predicted that they were going to win, but not necessarily a convincing win. But they lost 3-0. Yep, Rodrigo was the man of the match. He's still doing well. Oh my God, if any of you have Rodrigo on your FBL team, I'm thinking, should I be getting him? Actually, you know, I don't want to do any spoiler alerts yet because the FBL episode will be coming tomorrow and you would then find out about my team. So I ain't going to reveal anything yet. And I ain't going to tell you how my team did. I mean, if you are in my fantasy team, then you can obviously then see how my team is doing. So join the fantasy league. Code is right here. And I do have a direct link as well in the description box. Just click on it and you'll be redirected into the FBL league, my FBL league in particular. So yeah, the Chelsea game, um, basically a big howler by, of course, Edouard Mendy. But maybe the other talk of the town in that game was Koulibaly's second yellow card, which rewarded him with a red card. Guy suspended, I think, for only 1 or 2 games. Regardless, it was dumb, very reckless, and I am rooting for Koulibaly. A lot of people are just completely written Koulibaly off, and they just don't think that Koulibaly is Premier League material. Are we maybe speaking too soon? Like, okay, you can have mistakes. Yes, Darwin Nunez also had an howler last weekend with getting himself a direct red card, but sometimes players can lose their heads. It happens. We got to move on. It's dumb, of course, very reckless, and not really the best of football IQ, but it happens to the best of us. So, yeah. But the fact that Chelsea lost 3-0, I heard about, I think it might have been Conor Gallagher starting up basically in that midfield. Yeah. Is Conor Gallagher good enough for Chelsea? I don't know. I don't know. Was he maybe um, mispositioned in a way by Thomas Tuchel? Chelsea fans, let me know. What are your thoughts about that game? Did you feel like Thomas Tuchel really had an off day with coaching? Was he completely off with his lineup? Let me know. Let me know. Seriously though, because yeah, Rodrigo basically, yeah, doing well. Brandon Aronson, oh, that was the guy that completely, not really humiliated Mendy, because Mendy put himself in that predicament with, trying to uh, get the ball off from the back, but just an unnecessarily pass and then kind of passing the ball to Aronson, and that ended up conceding in a goal, which is of course dumb, very dumb. So that's a big Chelsea L. And I'm not a Chelsea hater, by the way. I ain't got a problem with Chelsea like that, but it happens. It happens. So Chelsea, they gotta do better. Gotta do better. Um, yeah, they need to. I feel like they have made some good signings. They still, of course, need to improve. They definitely need to strengthen when it comes to their attack. 100%. They are still linked with Aubameyang. So, but will he necessarily be the answer to their attacking lack of goals? I don't know. I don't know. You guys let me know. If you're a Chelsea fan, would you really want Aubameyang? What other signings are you still wanting to happen? Because it's less than, like, it's a little over a week till the window closes. So, guys, tick tock, tick tock. And that goes for everybody. Seriously. Let's read the comments here. Only one United says, Hola, amigo. Hola, amigo. Hola. Hope you're doing well. Fellow Man United supporter. Respect, respect, respect. Okay, so that was basically the Chelsea game. Yeah, we're kind of moving quick with these, especially the games that I ain't gonna sit here and be like, yes, I watched the game. No, two of the games I didn't watch. I'm gonna sit there and lie to you, and I feel like it's unnecessary to spend a lot of time on particularly two games that I didn't watch. But a game that I did watch, one of the games that I did watch was the, like you see here, the Battle of the Oil Clubs. By that I mean the Battle of Newcastle and Manchester City. That was, Lord have mercy, that was a good game. Yo, sometimes like I feel like I want to watch more Man City game, mostly to have a closer look at my fellow Norwegian citizen Erling Braut Haaland, not Haaland. In Norway, at least we say Haaland. you know, I think I've heard he prefers, doesn't really mind people saying Haaland, but I feel like it just seems unnatural for me to say Haaland when I do know that we say Haaland. So I'm going to be saying Erling Braut Haaland, or just Haaland. Regardless, Haaland did score. Um, yeah, Kevin De Bruyne just shows why he is one, if not the best Premier League player. This like the guy is a baller. I hate City, but Kevin De Bruyne, he's amazing. You got it. You got it. He's amazing. He really is extremely good. Yeah, that game ended in a draw for City, and it was I ain't gonna lie, Newcastle really came to just they came to play. They were like, you know what, Man City, you're at our ground. You are not. We are the new old club getting up here. Okay, we're the new kids on the block. Pun intended. Literally, we are the new kids. Okay, we are gonna get your run for the money. Literally, you know that game was so. Alan Saint Maxima is just the guy needs to get to another club, but at the same time thinking Newcastle has like a good project going on, so it's not a bad thing to for Alan Saint Maxima to still stay there. But Saint Maxima is just so good, y'all. He is so good. Almiron as well. The way that Jack Grealish had to take a piss out of Almiron last season, Jack Grealish, you're a jerk for that. Seriously, Almiron, a baller as well. Um, And if, like, seriously though, I don't know, the Newcastle team, even with like Nick Pope at the back as their goalkeeper, had lots of saves. It was a time, a moment in that game where I thought, is Newcastle gonna win this game? Because they were leading. They should have won the game, definitely. But City, I was about to say City brought it home at the end, but they didn't. They nicked in a draw. They got a point, but City is also just a team that should showcase, okay, we can be horrible within the first half or whatever, but give us a moment and we can switch it on like that. And that's why City continue to win Premier League back to back. It's a reason why just Liverpool hasn't been able to, you know, do it. Yes, they're just right there. Right there. Liverpool close, super close, but just City is just on that other level, especially, even though they have let go of some good players in Shashenko and Gabriel Jesus and Raheem Sterling and whatnot, but their recruitment is also just it's top notch. I feel like Man City has just kind of shown that their blueprint of how somebody should run a football club, not a business, but a football club. And City, don't get it wrong, don't get it twisted. They can have moments where um, they don't dominate for entire game or whatever. They can have games that okay, they can lose a point here and there, but then after that, they can go on a winning streak for such a long time, and then maybe fall on the banana, what should I say, shell one at or whatever, but still at the end get it done. They ain't got that Champions League pedigree, Champions League history, so that's the level that they need to get to now to win that Champions League. That's what they need to do. Yes, you can still win Premier League. And that's amazing, by the way. Not every team does that. Like and have like a decade where just they just are so dominating when it comes to especially winning the Premier League. So City has Premier League on like a proper chokehold. They have Premier League around their pinky, literally, is what I'm saying. I did predict even before the season started. Yes, we're just like what 3 games in or three, yeah, 3 match weeks in, but I still think that Man City will win the league, especially how Liverpool is moving. Liverpool, you can say, was their strongest competitor, but at the same time, you never know. Things can change. The way Arsenal is going, I definitely don't think that Arsenal is winning the league. I hope, I pray that ain't happening, but you never know. Leicester won the league, and a lot of people didn't think that Leicester was going to win the league. Yes, several years ago, but still, not many people assumed that was going to happen or predict that that was going to happen, but here we are. So I just like that. What I like about the Premier League is that you can get such good matches like that. Maybe you would assume like, oh, maybe having like okay, like a London derby or something being super exciting, or like Man United and Liverpool being exciting. But the fact that we got like the battle of the oil clubs, Newcastle versus Man City, super entertaining game. We got 6 goals, great goals, may I add. Just fluid, beautiful, sexy football from both teams. And I just like that Newcastle was just like, you know what? On our day, we can challenge and we can switch it on for everybody, you know? Like what's up? Okay, let's square up. Okay, you can catch these hands. Everybody can catch these hands. It's what Newcastle is on this season. And I love it. Newcastle definitely just still needs to just progress and just keep going. Get some more signings in. You already have uh, a few core group of players that are incredible, but you know, get some more gems in. Eddie Howe has done a remarkable job with Newcastle for sure. Um, yeah, the fact that last season, early on in the season, mid-season, a lot of people assumed that Newcastle was going to get relegated. Here we are. They didn't. They were completely safe at the end of the day. No relegation battle for them at all. So Newcastle is definitely a team to look at, to look very closely at. I feel like Newcastle also can be that team that will give the big 6 clubs a hard time. It's not going to be easy, especially Newcastle at home. The fact that City only got a point there. Other teams definitely need to be wary of that. Be Just don't second guess Newcastle and don't underrate Newcastle is what I want to say. Yeah, let's move on to Arsenal. By the way, to those of you who are just tuning in, we've talked a little bit about the Tottenham win against Wolverhampton. We talked about the Chelsea Howler against Leeds, basically losing 3-0, Koulibaly red card, Edward Mendy mistake, and we also now just basically talked about the battle of the oil clubs, Newcastle versus Man City. So if you have your own opinions, if you are a fan of any of the clubs that I've mentioned, or another club, whatever it might be, let me know. If you watched the game, what are your thoughts? What was the most exciting game that you watched this for match week 3? Do remember to subscribe though if you are new here, and of course give this video a big thumbs up. We got to get the likes up, guys. If you're tuning into the video and you haven't liked it yet, take your shoes off. That means you got to like the video. That's equals in taking your shoes off. I do have my own fantasy league going on. Everybody can join. The FBL recap will be coming tomorrow, probably earlier on than this time here, but it will be coming tomorrow, so stay tuned. But yeah, let's move on to Arsenal. Arsenal is the only team this Premier League season that has won all of their Premier League games. Yes, last game was against Bournemouth. Pretty sure that was away, and they won. That might have been 3-0. 3-0. Uh, 3-0. Give me 1 second. I just have to reply to a comment. Hey, okay, Rufi. I'm so sorry. Just there we go. So basically, what I was saying was, oh my dad. And do feel free to write a comment as well because I will be showcasing it on the screen here. So do join. Okay, we got so far 8 likes. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. Can we get to 20? Can we get the likes up till to 20? Let your girl know. Let your girl know. Turbashaj family, which is my dad's account, says Manchester United best defensive I have seen in a while. Okay, we're gonna talk about it, Dad. We're not right now talking about Arsenal, which is your team, Dad. So relax. We're gonna get into Man United. We're ending the stream with the most exciting thing, at least for me, since I am a Man United supporter. So, but we're going to be talking about Arsenal. So, like I said, Arsenal, they played against Bournemouth. It um was away, and it ended in. Oh God, we're actually meeting Arsenal soon. God, not looking forward to that game. But yeah, it was Bournemouth away for Arsenal. 3-0. We got the goals of Martin. 2 goals by my fellow Norwegian citizen, Martin Odegaard, the captain of Arsenal. Martin Odegaard, I hate Arsenal. I'm a Man United supporter, to those of you who are tuning in and you don't know. I hate Arsenal. I do. But I'm happy for my fellow countryman, Martin Odegaard, doing incredibly. He was like, he had so much hype around him basically like 7 years ago, you know, being linked to so many clubs, being like the hot young prospect at that time, and just kind of maybe falling a little bit out off, you can say, but now have finally gotten a role. The fact that the guy, he's only 23, 24, still very young, hasn't really even reached, like, it's not really at his peak yet. He still have, in my opinion, several levels to go. But Martin Odegaard is just proving that, you know what, if you work hard, you'll get there at the end. And being a captain at such a young age for not just Arsenal, but also for your own country, which is Norway, to me, that's pretty incredible. That's pretty dope. So I'm happy for Martin Odegaard. He was voted the man of the match for the Bournemouth. Did I say Brentford, by the way? I apologize. I meant Bournemouth versus Arsenal. We also did get a goal by William Saliba. A lot of people are hyping the kid up. He's good. I ain't gonna lie. William Saliba is good. The Arsenal defender, very beautiful goal by him, may I add. So yeah, I am. I don't like Arsenal, like I said, but you have to give them credit where credit's due, and they are playing. There's a reason why they're at the top of the table so far, and they played very good, entertaining, beautiful football. I ain't gonna lie. I see what Arteta is trying to do with his team. He has, players basically gathered past couple of years now a good core group of players. You can still, they definitely still do need s- maybe another signing, one or two more signings in the midfield, probably, especially when it comes to like injuries. They're going to be playing a Europa Liga, so it's going to be a lot of Thursdays football for Arsenal. So they need to be ready. They need to have backup. They need to have proper um what should I say? Proper depth for sure if you're gonna compete. Yeah, you can say top four, but like take your opportunity, see where it goes. You're at the top of the league so far. You're gonna stay there for long, but enjoy it. I mean, if it was Man United that was at the top of the league right now, that was winning 3 games in a row, I would be like, you know what? I think we're gonna win the league, but let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy being here as far as we can, as long as we can, let's enjoy it. So that's kind of my advice for Arsenal fans. And, you enjoy you. You can have people maybe making, like, and I would love to make fun of them, but my club is in the mud right now, even though we're going to be talking about the Liverpool game very soon. We're going to end the stream on that. So, yes, but yeah, Arsenal, they play good football, and basically, Man and Arsenal will be meeting each other very soon. Actually, in 2 weeks from now, we're gonna be meeting Arsenal at home at Old Trafford. I ain't looking forward to that, to be honest. But here we are. Here we are. Turbocharged family, which is again my dad's account, says William Saliba, very good player. We save a lot of money. Ah, yeah, because that's a guy that you have loaned out. You promise that okay, you'll get your shot, you get your opportunity, and now it's here. And the kid has not looked back. He has definitely taken the opportunity like that. Nosa says hello, hello Nosa. Hope you're doing well, mate. Arthur says Ronaldo, crying emoji. Also says haha. Did something happen? Has Twitter said something or something that I don't know about? Let me know. Why are we saying Ronaldo? Something happened. Let me know. But yeah, guys, I feel like you know what? Let's move on to what we all a lot of people want to probably talk about. It's the Man United versus Liverpool game. Already done a Barcelona yesterday and a match reaction, but you know what? I can talk about it. I can still talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, people. So if you're just tuning in, we've been doing like a slight, short little a recap on the games, and it's been interesting. It's been interesting for sure. So remember to like, take your shoes off, like this video, and subscribe if you are, of course, new here and whatnot. Arthur says Leeds United. You talk about Leeds United winning against Chelsea because we did talk about it. Chelsea, ooh, yikes. Soccer Perspective says, look how good your team looked without CR7. But I see what you're saying, Soccer Perspective, but I'm happy we won. That's the most important thing. But I'm thinking it's not just Ronaldo though. It's also the fact that Maguire was not playing, Luke Shaw was not playing. Come on now, it's not just Ronaldo. It's it's more people. Betty says hi. Hello, Betty. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Moses says if Maguire could have played yesterday, Manchester United would have been beaten for real. Brother, fam, we would have been smashed like mashed potatoes. We would actually be a mashed potato dish. A side dish is what Man United would have been. Okay? It would not have been pretty. Am I happy that we won? Of course. Don't get it twisted though. It's still Glazers. How we're gonna be talking about it. But the thing is that I also need to definitely. We're gonna be doing, of course, the Man United preview against Southampton. It's gonna be the game will be on Saturday. We'll do probably preview on I think Friday or third. No, it has to be Friday actually. But yeah, I agree with you, Moses. You're speaking the truth. Subscribe, people. I see the viewers are going up. Welcome, welcome, and give the video a big thumbs up. Take your shoes off. Take your shoes off. Stock Perspective says, yeah, Leeds smoked Chelsea. Yeah, that was not good. Edward Mendy mistake. I didn't watch the game in particular, but I did see the highlights. Ooh, Edward Mendy, why did you have to do? It was literally, okay. David De Gea also had a mistake last, weekend against Brentford, and I feel like Edward Mendy was like, "Oh, hold my drink. No, no, take my gloves. I'll do one up for you. This is my mistake. De Gea, you did this. Watch me." Like, Mendy, why? And then he was acting, he was being pissed. Are you pissed at yourself or are you pissed at somebody else because you did that? Anybody else put you in that situation? You put yourself in that situation. So what are you mad for? You know? And then Koulibaly red card. Koulibaly, why? Why? Ah, Ringlower 2 says it was because Maguire wasn't there. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, even like let's put Ronaldo out of it. Even if Maguire was playing, we wouldn't have won the game. We wouldn't have won the we would have gotten a draw, people. Maguire is a liability. Luke Shaw also bye bye. There's the door right there. I feel like in a way that what I did say about the preview and like overall at the beginning of the watch along, I did say that if Eric Ten Hag does drop Maguire, it does kind of feel like maybe that kind of sends the message of um, Rafael Varane and Lisandro Martinez being like our core and like our new go-to center back partnership. They worked incredibly good, and also with basically Terrell Malacia on the left hand side. Wow, we just need, and also Dallo also had a decent game. I just feel like we do need another right back just to kind of challenge Dallo for sure because Malacia, it's his position to lose right now. Like Luke Shaw, if I see Luke Shaw getting back to that team, I'm gonna get that will kind of make me raise my other eyebrow, which I can't really raise, but I'll try. Nosa says yesterday's style of play doesn't suit him as we were willing to give up possession. Exactly. The thing is, Maguire cannot play with a high line. He doesn't. He can't. So I just feel like, and it's nothing wrong, but it's just he's the type of system player where he fits in a particular system. He's not really adaptable. A lot of our players aren't really adaptable, which we have seen, but we just we just have to be honest with ourselves and realize that Maguire cannot fit this team the way that Eric Ten Hag wants to play football. We have to move on, in my opinion. When Laura 2 says Maguire is like a slower version of um, Senderos that played for Arsenal back in the day. Oh, okay, maybe. You know what? He definitely is very slow, so I agree with you there. Soccer Perspective says it all started with Mendy. Yeah, I did hear that, Mendy didn't have the best game for Chelsea. Needs to do better. He needs to do better. Moses says, I really love the partnership between Martinez and Varane. They seem solid in the defensive game. I really loved that game yesterday, but the problem with Manchester United is we get smashed by small teams. We do. And also we do get smashed by a big team. So also like we did see um it last season. So for me it's like, okay, can we keep this momentum? Sometimes it's almost like, oh, we're in cloud nine, but then you just kind of forget, like, okay, we're gonna have the next game. Don't drop off form. Just keep that, sustain that same form, keep it up. And yes, we're gonna meet Southampton, but they won against Leicester as well. So a lot of people probably thought Leicester was gonna win. I thought Leicester was gonna win against Southampton. But no, Southampton won. So both teams, when Man United will be facing Southampton, that will be away, by the way, will actually be both teams with, okay, coming up from two good performances. So don't get it twisted. Southampton can definitely pull up. They can definitely show up. So I like you're saying, Moses. I just feel like Man United needs to still have that consistency, and they need to just know that okay, play it game by game. It's the next game. Go and get that W. Continue to get that W. Can we have 3 games in a row where we actually get a win? We didn't do that last season. We didn't have a single time or period where we actually had 3 wins in a row. That was last season. Let this season be an improvement with having 3 wins in a row, 4 wins in a row. Keep going. Not just also wins, but I can handle a loss, but I just want them to actually put in the performance, which I did yesterday. I would swallow losing the game yesterday, but it was just nice to actually see everybody putting in a tackle, going, winning the ball back, just doing the bare minimum, but times five, and having that passion. We need to see more of that. The players are proving that they can, but I don't want to see it occasionally. I want to see it all the time against every team. I don't want to see an arrogance against Southampton, like, oh, it's just Southampton. We're going to win the game regardless. No. Show the opposition some respect. Don't be arrogant. Of course, you're going to think, like, yeah, we're going to win, but you have to prove it by your performance, That's what I think, at least. Betty says, trust me, Man United got billions of fans in Africa yesterday when it won. I wish you could see the reaction of all Africans. It was Man United colored in African streets. Man United is a global big club. I maybe I'm biased, but I just feel like Man United is the biggest. Does it maybe have the biggest fan base all over? Like when it comes to just having fans all over the actual world, I think it might be Man United. But we are dropping off. Like I work with kids, and a lot, like I spoke to like a young Liverpool fan, and I was like, "Why do you like Liverpool?" I just do. They got good players. They got a good squad. I like them, and I'm like, and also, I've been talking to City fans, young City fans. They're taking the new generation. If Man United don't start to change, get the Glazers out, we're not getting any success again. We're not going to see any success as long as the Glazers are still in the club. So it needs to continue. You can't just be protest on for that game. It needs to be protest, online, at the game, outside of the game. Just keep that momentum. Oh, sorry, keep that momentum. To those who are just tuning in, we are basically ending the stream. Not now, by the way, but just we're right now mostly focusing on the Man United versus Liverpool game. We're going to be talking about how Liverpool is doing as well. So if you are a Liverpool fan, feel free to, of course, leave your comments in the live chat. I think maybe next week we will probably do like a live fan stream, fan type of show where you guys can probably come on and, talk on camera and whatnot. But today, we'll just do it like the chat. So do like this video. Let's get the likes up, people. Get the likes up and subscribe if you are new here. Yes, join my fantasy Premier League and whatnot. So do that because that does help your sister out. You know what I'm saying? By the way, this is a tweet by Fabrizio, and I will be reading the rest of your comments, by the way. But Fabrizio Romano just tweeted not that long ago, there's still no agreement between Chelsea and Barcelona for Pierre Aubameyang. Talks ongoing, but the price tag around 30 million euros is creating issues. Chelsea are not open to pay that fee for Aubameyang. There's still work to be done in next round of talks. Interesting, and it's not um that much time left of the transfer window. So, if they're gonna do something, you gotta do something very quick, in my opinion. So that's basically that. So guys, get the likes up, get the likes up. Come on, take your shoes off and get the likes up. You know what I'm saying? Because it helps to push the video out even further. Just have to share it on Twitter. Let me take a quick drinking break. Okay. Moses says, just hope next game with Southampton. I hope they play well. The only thing that disappoints me with Manchester United is that we always smash by small teams. Did I read this or was it? Oh, no, I agree with you. I hope so, Moses. I really hope that we can continue this good form. Not really good form. It was only one game, but I'm thinking like the momentum. Like, take this good game to you with other games. It's that simple. Moses also says, the only team that I fear now is Arsenal and Man City. This team, they played sweet attacking football. I really hope Man City won't be a hell of a problem to us. Arsenal, on the other hand, are so fast when it comes to the attack. Yeah, that's kind of what I was talking about. I did, you know, talk a little bit about the you know the game Arsenal has had against Bournemouth, and just overall how Arsenal just started this Premier League season very well. They are the only team that has actually won all of their games in the Premier League season. They're at the top of the table. Technically, they're leading. They're the winner so far. Not really, but you know what I'm saying. So they're at the top of the table. So I definitely am. I'm also very fearful of Arsenal, of course, definitely very naturally of Man City as well. Man City, like they proved against Newcastle, Newcastle was leading. Newcastle, at some point, you were thinking they're going to take all those 3 points for sure. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. But they didn't. City turned it up, they turned it on, and they got a draw at the end. They got a point at the end. And City just proves that okay, we can start off very badly. Second half, we get that smacking by our coach Pep Guardiola, and then here we are later, switching it on. We're getting it done. Holland, my fellow Norwegian citizen, did score a goal. He also did have some other chances as well, by the way, so he probably could have scored more, but he is more and more integrated into the team. Gundogan doing well. Kevin De Bruyne, incredibly. Wow. Moses also says, tell us the transfer news. Is De Jong really coming to Manchester? We are tired of him. If he doesn't want to play for Manchester, it's not a must for him to play for United. Let's get someone else. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think we're gonna get him. There hasn't really been that much talks. I think I heard something that maybe the United board will be traveling to Barcelona, try or maybe they have, but that they were going to try to get in another bid because the former bid was um, it got old basically. It expired. So, but I'm just thinking we should just let it go because clearly the young does not want to come. Barcelona is his dream club. Like he doesn't have to go. Like he can stay. You know. And I feel like, like you're saying, Moses, Man United should be going for other options. We definitely should be getting another midfielder. And okay, we did get Casemiro. Wonderful signing, may I add. I'm still baffled and shocked over the fact that he chose Man United. Yes, okay, money, okay, but still, we're like, still though, bro, Man United. The fact that I'm saying this, back in the day, I would be like, yes, okay, go figure. But right now, we're not really in a good space. So the fact that he chose us, even though a lot of it has to do with money, I still am very shocked though. I really am. But I'm happy, but I'm still shocked. And it still glazes out, so don't get that twisted. But guys, do subscribe and of course give this video a big thumbs up. Like. Oh, come on, like the video, subscribe to the channel. And I also would like to know and hear about your thoughts as well. About the Man United game, the Liverpool game. Let's talk about Liverpool. Is Liverpool in the mud? Should Liverpool supporters be concerned? If you are a Liverpool supporter, let me know. And this is not me trying to hate them. I'm seriously though, or maybe I do hate Liverpool, but I'm actually literally trying to have like a very civilized and honest, neutral kind of unbiased. It's not really biased, but it's not really unbiased, but conversation with y'all. So if you are a Liverpool supporter, let me know what do you think about the game because that Jadon Sancho, the first goal by Jadon Sancho, Let's speak on it. Woo! Hallelujah! Hallelujah! He nutmegged James Miller. James Miller, who? Virgil Van Disney? Which people? That's a hilarious nickname, by the way, for Virgil Van Dyke. Van Disney brothers. I'm not. I did not make that up, but it is. Sorry, I just needed to adjust my seat. But that is a pretty funny name. But seriously though, that goal from Sancho was just top class. It was beautiful, and you did see the captain for that game, Bruno, directing basically show like pointing to where Bruno should no, where Jaden Sancho should get the shot at, where he should shoot, and we got a goal. Second goal, it was by Rashford. He needed that for sure, and that was kind of like those classic Rashford goals, 1-on-1. Usually, Alisson is very good 1-on-1, but not this time. Martial definitely changed it up when he came in. He assisted Marcus Rashford. And big thing is that for me, like I said in my watch along and my match reaction yesterday, my man of the match for sure for the Man United versus Liverpool game was by far Lisandro Martinez. A lot of people were just very easily writing Lisandro Martinez off completely and saying, "Oh, he's too short. He's Lisandro Mysterio." Ah, ooh, shush, shush. Stop it. Stop it, people. Lisandro Martinez showcased. He's here. He's here to stay. There has been world class. Not that I'm saying he's world class. He'll get there. I can see it. But I'm just saying there has been. Don't get it twisted. There has been world class center backs that are short world class center backs in the future. In the future as well, but in the past. So maybe you could say, okay, in the Premier League, it's quite hard and whatnot, but the guy alongside Rafael Varane, that's a partnership that screams good vibes to me. If anybody paired along, by the way, we are doing channel records right now with the streams. Yes, like the video if you are just tuning in, and do subscribe, of course. Subscribe, join the Fantasy League. Let's get the subscribers up, okay? Because it helps the girl out. I'm 30 subscribers away from getting to 600 subscribers. So, if you haven't subscribed yet and you like what you see, definitely do join the family because we're doing videos every single week. Premier League recaps and do likes. We only got 11 likes. People, there are 48 peoples here. 47 people. Okay, my going a little bit down. Stay here. It's 47 people here so far. Let's get the likes up. I might be a little bit demanding right now, but it helps. It helps. Get it up. Thank you. Let me read some comments here. Moses says Liverpool for real. They will be in for one of their toughest seasons ever. They laughed at us last season. Club should appreciate Manchester United game yesterday instead of saying time went out of them. I always feel like Jurgen Klopp always has something to complain about. Is it just me? Is it just me? He always has something to complain about, and it's getting a little bit old now, Jurgen. It's getting a little bit old. It's getting old. Let's try to move on from that, Jurgen Klopp. Let's do better. But that midfield with consisting of Jordan Henderson, James Milner, and Harvey Elliott. Yo, and when I was looking at, and this is, I'm trying to be a little bit like neutral. It's difficult to be neutral when you are a Man United fan, trying to talk about Liverpool. But seriously though, I ain't trying to rain on your parade or whatnot. But I'm just saying I wasn't particularly scared when I did see the bench, Liverpool bench. I was like, oh, injuries has really gotten to you. Suspension and whatnot. Ooh, yikes. Dang. I knew we were in the mud, but Liverpool, and the fact that I, swear to y'all, I really 100% predicted that Liverpool was going to win the game. I thought Liverpool was going to win 4-0. I thought we were going to be mashed as mashed potatoes, but it didn't happen. Who won the game? Man United. Was it a good game for Man United? Yes. One of the best games I've seen in a long time. In a long time. I can't remember when the last time Man United won a Premier League game. Forget about preseason. I'm talking about a Premier League game. I can't remember the last time it was. I have to be honest. Was it maybe was it like Norwich or like Tottenham or something like that? A long time ago. Like I'm talking like last season. It was so many defeats, loss after loss after loss. And don't get it twisted, we can be still Glazers out, but also be happy about the win. And we can still be, you know, critical of the next game because I know this Man United team. This Man United team can, yes, we have a new manager, a new coach, but this team is often a liability. This team can be their worst enemies at a lot of moments, or in a lot of moments. By that I mean, Man United have this squad at least have a tendency to really just, we can win. We can be on cloud nine in one moment, and then the other moment we meet another team and you think, okay, you're probably going to win that game. Oh yeah, you're winning that game. We get battered. So I will not be surprised if Man United suddenly get a draw against Southampton, even though we should win. We should, like, that should be a expectation that we should win the game. But this squad is just so all over the place. This team in particular is just so all over the place. Is that you just don't know. You know what I'm saying? You just do not know. So yeah, I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts? We have a lot of people watching here so far, especially for it to be my small channel here. So if you haven't, like I said, given this video a like, or you haven't subscribed, but you're thinking about it, do subscribe. We do weekly videos here. Tomorrow is gonna be a FBL type of video. So where we're going to be doing an FBL recap. So if you are interested in Fantasy Premier League, do join my Fantasy Premier League right here. Here's the league code. I'm also very active on TikTok and a little bit on Instagram. I'm trying to be, but especially TikTok and with Fantasy Premier League. So yeah, here's the comment. And by the way, we will probably end the stream in like about 8 minutes, 7 minutes. So if you have opinions about any of the games that we did witness in match week 3, then showcase your opinions. I will share it here. And we can talk about it. You know, we can have a conversation. Everybody's welcome. You don't only have to be a Man United supporter. You can be a supporter of any club. We'll talk about it, but mostly, of course, Premier League. That's because that's the show. Moses says, again, by the way, props to you, Moses, being so active. I appreciate it. Moses says, Klopp is so annoying. He keeps on coming up with excuses, and most, especially when it comes to Manchester United. I really hope to have beaten Liverpool. Probably really needed revenge. We did. Remember last season where we got squat. Oh my god! I'm actually still scarred from last season when Man United lost at home 5-0 to Liverpool and then at Anfield 4-0. So 9-0 on aggregate total against Liverpool. We didn't win a single game against Liverpool last season. Also, City completely humiliated. I don't want to see that. And we're probably going to see some more humiliation. Don't get it twisted. This team is a liability. This team can do that to you. They can make it seem like, oh, we're moving forward, kumbaya. No, player, we're not moving forward. We're going one step forward, but we're going 5 steps back. That's what this team does to you. Moses also says after them smushing. Exactly my vote. Exactly my point, Moses. After smushing us 9-0 last season, this was so painful for us. We still haven't healed from the beating. On the other hand, Southampton is not a team to joke around for real. I just feel like you're speaking my truth, Moses. Moses, giving you a dab. Also a high five right here. Okay, just like I'm sending you good vibes. Like, cause I agree with you, Moses. You are spot on, my friend. You are spot on. Um, don't get twisted. We might lose against Southampton. It's gonna be on Saturday. I will be doing a watch along, so and also a short little match reaction. Everything's gonna be live on Saturday. So if you want to be a part of it, if you want to see me react to the game when it's actually live and after the game, then fam, you guys subscribe. You gotta click on that notification bell button, and of course, like this video and like other videos. There's lots of other videos that you can watch on the channel. So feel free to, of course, do that if you are indeed new here. Let me just see if there's any. Oh no, but yeah, feel free to, of course, do that. Okay? Yes. A few more minutes left of the live, but it's been a good live. Those of you who have been very active on the what should I say? The live chat, I see you. And those of you who have been liking the video, I see y'all as well. I definitely do. But keep the likes coming because we are a lot of people here. We got 60 likes so far. Can we get it pushed to 20, 25, possibly 30? Let's see. A few more minutes, loud. Guys, get the likes up. Oh no, I did see that comment. But yeah, okay, so overall we've basically been talking about doing a short recap for the different games here. Um, it's been entertaining. I love Premier League, man. Yes, I mean, number one for me is the most important thing to always follow Manchester United games. Never miss a Manchester United game. I can't. I have it all in my calendar on my phone here. I really it's important for me, especially now that I definitely do make content. I like um, you know, following my team, but I do also really enjoy watching other Premier League clubs, not just the big six clubs in general, because that used to be, you know, a thing before. But when COVID hit, lockdown, and we had so many different games on TV, I was watching like West Ham, especially when Jesse Lingard was on there as alone. Wonderful watching them. There's been so many different teams that you just kind of don't really expect to play that good or do maybe that well. Like Brighton is also a very exciting team for me to follow. So yeah, guys, I think what we all have in common, we all love football. We might all have different clubs, but what we all have in common, what we all can just agree on, football is amazing, isn't it? Oh, we got another channel record. Oh my God, maybe we might stay here for a little bit longer. 64 people. If you are new here, yes, I'm going to say it one more time. Give this video a big thumbs up and do subscribe if you are new here because seriously, this is fun. This is fun. Okay, I'm gonna stay here for a little bit longer, I guess. Didn't really anticipate that, but okay. Since we have some newer faces here and some older faces, we're gonna stay here a little bit longer. But if you want to share your opinions about any Premier League game so far in the for match week 3, do so in the live chat, and I will showcase it here, and we can discuss. And you don't, it's okay if you disagree with my points. It's fine. We can agree to disagree. We can agree to disagree. Moses says to, I will believe we can win EPL trophy after we have kicked Glazers out. And lastly, I hope United players won't disappoint us. These players are like weather. They play well today, tomorrow they play like hell. Somebody should put that on a t-shirt. They play well today, tomorrow they play like hell. You better tell them now, Moses. Moses, you're bringing it home with this, Moses. Dabbing you one more time, mate. Also giving you a virtual high five. Bah. Seriously, I agree with you. Luke says, "What's up, Sophia? Hope all is good." What's up, Luke? A very active subscriber here of mine. Hope you're doing well, Luke. I'm doing very well. Yes, glad to see you here. Doggeray says, big up to you as well, mate. The Don says, bruh, Arsenal picking up points from just promoted championship teams. You have Fulham next. Wait until you meet half decent teams. Are you directing the situation to, or this comment to Arsenal or to me? Let me know because I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. But I just feel like, but at the same time, you're only as good as your what's the saying? You're only as good as your next opponent, like a next opponent or something like that. I feel like let's not underrate Arsenal, man. They're at the they're at the top of the table. You know, Liverpool. They didn't do it against Crystal Palace. They didn't do it against Fulham. They didn't do it against us. They lost against us, and we have been shit. When I say we, to those of you who don't know, I am a Man United supporter. It doesn't really look like it because I'm just kind of taking a little bit of break from wearing the kits, but showcasing my international kits. That's good as well. But I'm saying Liverpool, you know, they've been doing not so good. And I'm thinking also about, for instance, maybe I should definitely not disrespect Newcastle because Newcastle, in my opinion, is a good team. But I'm thinking about, let's say, Man City. You know, a lot of people would have assumed that Man City would have won against Newcastle. They didn't. They got a draw. They got a point, 1 point. Newcastle, at some point at the end of the game or mid game in the second half, probably should have won. Could have won, but they didn't. But they could have. So the fact that Arsenal, yeah, you could say, oh, they're just winning against championship teams, but they're doing the job though. And this is coming from me. I hate Arsenal, mate. The Don, I hate Arsenal. I do. I hate Arsenal, Liverpool, and shitty. I do. But I have to give credit where credit's due. I've watched. I think I've watched almost every Arsenal game. I just love watching football in general, and they play entertaining football. I don't want them to, but they play good football. I'm just sitting there and being like, wow, they got some young and good prospects. You have a talented new, what should I say, captain in my fellow Norwegian citizen, Martin Odegaard, doing so well. I'm happy for Martin Odegaard. Don't necessarily want Arsenal to do well, but I'm happy that he is doing well and just showcasing why there was so much hype around him years ago, you know, where so many, oh God, we are breaking channel records. 73 people watching so far. Subscribe to the channel and give this video a big thumbs up. Whoa. Hey, hello to everybody here. My name is Sophie, or technically my name is Sofia, but you guys can call me Sophie. And this is my channel, Sophia's Football Talk. Yes, I sometimes I go on a tangent. I, miss my points or whatever, but hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. And if you are resonating with this content, I am a managed supporter, but I do videos with just football in general, especially Premier League. We're going to be doing Champions League watch alongs when that starts. For me, of course, it's going to be Europa League because Man United is in Europa League, and we're going to do World Cup, Euro Cups, what everything on this channel. So if you want to be a part of it, you gotta subscribe, and of course you have to give this video a what? Huh? Yes, big thumbs up. Subscribe? Yes, you're right. Okay. Moses says the Don. I fear Arsenal now is not a joke. Moses, I feel you, fam. I feel you. EXG Lee, also like a long time subscriber here, a supporter of the SFT channel, says hello, brother. LOL. Hello, fam. Yes, I am indeed your brother, your fam, your sister. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Moses also says, for real, being a Man United supporter is costly. You never know what happens today or tomorrow, but I believe in Eric Ten Hag. He seems a no-nonsense man. The coach we have been wanting for a long time. He gets it. I get it, fam. I really, Moses, I get it. People that are just tuning in, yes, I know I keep saying it, but fam, your girl's trying to grow. Your girl's trying to grow. Yes, do subscribe to the channel. Definitely do so because we're closing in on 600 subscribers. We're not that far away. So if you haven't subscribed yet, do so because we have so many more good videos to come. Tomorrow is going to be the Fantasy Premier League recap. We might actually do it at this time because I did not think a lot of people were going to watch the live stream at this moment. But hey, your girl was actually about to end the stream. But no, we'll stay here for a little bit longer for you, just for you. EXG Lee says Prime Man United is back. Let's, brother, fam, let's not go that, let's not go that far now. Let's wait a little bit. Let's dial it back. I see what you're doing there, but Prime Man United is not back. One day, I feel like we can't really necessarily say Prime Man United. We need to create something new, fresh, new Man United is what we need to talk about. Yeah. And by the way, let me know. Maybe it's early on. What are your predictions? Who do you think is going to win the league so far? Will it be City? I do think it's going to be City. I'm still thinking it's going to be City. They probably do. Like, yeah, we can't necessarily say, oh, they got it in the bag because the league last season basically was, you know, it ended on the last game of the season. So, but I just feel like the way that Liverpool had, in terms of injuries and maybe they're not might not be getting any new signings, they're not really doing so well. So, that might be the case here. Basically. So, yeah, people. Yeah. Yes, keep going. Do like the video and do subscribe. And there's so many other videos that I'm doing also on my channel, so feel free. We have basically over 60 people here and we have only 19 likes. Can we get the likes up? Can we? I think we can. But you have to show me, people. Moses also says, I hope the season will be better. The last season will be better. Last season was a nightmare to us. We were watching Man United games with one eye open and the other closed. Because of the pain, I hope this will be different. Fam, Moses, I wish this for us. I wish this for all my fellow Man United supporters out there. Can this season be a good season? The thing is, we do need to remember, and I've been saying it throughout the stream and in other videos, definitely did a dedicated like Man United will never be successful again as long as the Glazers are still in charge. And I am sticking by that statement 100%. Without doubt, without a shadow of a doubt, we will not be successful as again, I mean, as long as we still have these freaking leeches in the club. We won't be. I hope we won't be. So the Glazers can sign so many players they want just to kind of like, oh, people, here's a shiny new toy right here, Casemiro. Oh, you want to get Frankie de Jong? He's not coming. But let's say Frankie de Jong comes. Oh, here's him. Okay, here's Anthony. Whoa, here's Cody Hackbo. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Yeah. Ooh, here's. I do feel like we need to get. Oh, here's another right back. Here's Maguire is not staying here. Ooh, you know, like they can be doing all of that, but we still do not care. I think most of us do not care. I just people, we all came together yesterday and made the voices being heard. Either it will be, social media, outside of the stadium. I did see like a lot of like protests and whatnot. People also be in the stands. And I feel like I'm not going to tell you, oh, don't go to the game or do this and that. Like, let's all just come together in the common goal. We want Man United to be successful again. We want Man United to be great again. Okay? That's what we want. That's all we want. And in order for that to happen, you know who's got to go? Who's got to leave? Glazers. Yes. EXG Lee says, I laughed so hard when Man United with Ronaldo, who is on lineups, lose when isn't on lineup. They won. But that's okay. There's definitely some Ronaldo agenda I'm sensing here, but I mean, it wasn't only. I feel like the game yesterday being won had so many different factors for it, but I just don't feel like it. just because Ronaldo wasn't there. That's the reason. Maguire was definitely not there. He's one of the reasons. Luke Shaw didn't play. You know, Fred at the beginning, even though Fred was good when he came on. Yeah, I didn't mind him at all. But I'm just saying, there are players. Maybe that just doesn't suit the system. Maybe Ronaldo is one, but I don't know. Maybe this is kind of like state statement from Eric Ten Hag on showcasing that the players that was dropped yesterday is just maybe not a part of his plan or a part of his long-term plans. We have to wait and see. Maguire, I definitely think that. Bye. Let's let's can Man United just take the L? Yes, we paid 80 million. That happens. Look at Chelsea. They they literally had Lukaku. They sold him to Man United. Pretty sure they did. Or was that wrong? Well, I'm pretty sure he did. Pretty sure they did. Right? They got a lot of money, at least. And we technically, when we basically sold them to Inter, we didn't make a profit, but we made the same amount of money. I think it might have been 75 million or something like that. But I'm thinking, okay, Chelsea basically had Lukaku. Okay, they sold him to different teams and whatnot, and then they brought him back for 90 million. I thought we were ridiculous when we brought um, Paul Pogba back, breaking the bank, making him the world most expensive player in 2016, even though we had him basically in the academy. Like he was more so, you know, a part of our crew. He went for free twice, people, you know? And can we just take the L? Like I said, Chelsea, okay, Lukaku is on loan for or at Inter Milan, okay? Whatever. They knew, okay, we bought him for that much money. We brought him in. It didn't work out. He got to go. Why do Man United just be like, we have to just keep players for such a long time? Why? I don't understand it. I just feel like it's so unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? It is. Scott says, I have the utmost faith in Man United this season. Really? Stefan? I am a Chelsea supporter, but I have more faith in Chelsea this season. Wait, I have the utmost faith in Man United this season. I'm a Chelsea supporter, but I have more faith in Chelsea this season. So are you saying, okay, just correct me if I'm wrong here, Stefan, but are you saying that you have more faith in Chelsea to do like better than Man United? Correct me if I'm wrong. By the way, welcome as a Chelsea fan. Welcome. Everybody's welcome here. Everybody's welcome. Even Arsenal and Liverpool and shitty fans, but you're all welcome. Yes, you are. To Bashaj family, which is my dad's account, says Sophie, where's Manchester United uniform form? What happened lately? You always wear. Oh, oh, yeah, my okay. I see what you're saying. That is basically talking about the kids. That the kids, we're taking a little bit break from the Man United kids. Just with everything going on with the Glazers, just take a slight break. They might come back soon. We still have it. They're locked safe in my closet over there. Right now, we're showcasing the international kits and sometimes other clubs that I have as well. Inter Milan kit. Do also have a Real Madrid away kit. I'm pretty sure I have some other kits as well, but so far these are kind of like my go-to, like along, except for Man United kits. EXG Elite says, "What if Arsenal win the league? Everyone will be shocked. Don't put that juju into the world, brother. Don't put that juju into the world. I rebuke it. I rebuke it. Nope. The fact my dad agrees with you, EXG Elite. My dad he's an Arsenal fan. Yes, Arsenal will be soon. Dad, stop it. Arsenal. You know what? I'm not gonna say Arsenal will not win the league because it's not impossible. But please, if somebody's up there, do not let Arsenal win the league. Don't. No. No. Somebody, please. Thank you. Moses says, I still don't get how we conceded 4 goals against Brentford, but it is understandable. Maguire was in the game. Chelsea, please come pick Maguire as fast as you can. Chelsea, please. Stefan, you want Chelsea? You want Maguire? Chelsea fans, you want Maguire? Take him. You know what? Moses, you, me, and other Man United fans, we'll go. We'll go get Maguire. We'll bring him on a silver platter to Chelsea. Get him. Take him. Take him. Please take him. We don't mind. Do it. Great guy. Great family values. Yes. Take Margaret, aka Maggie. Take him. Take him. Moses also said Lukaku was sold from Chelsea to Everton. Ah, my bad. My bad. That was yeah. Um, true. But Lukaku made a mistake moving from Everton. This man was a supreme beast. On the other hand, Man United, we did a big mistake forever letting Chicharito go. Oh, Chicharito. Javier Hernandez. What a baller. We should have kept him for longer. Also, Robin Van Persie, I felt like he was screwed over as well. He just came, he won us the final, the league, the last league trophy that we got back in 2013, and I was 18. Can we get back to those days? I feel like a lot of guys have been screwed over. Seriously, yeah, Lukaku. I do remember Lukaku. Pretty sure he got won the Golden Boot with Everton twice in a row. Pretty sure he was exceptionally good for Everton, also for West Bromwich. So those teams, it's not like he hasn't done it in the Premier League, but it's just more so when he plays for like Chelsea, United, like bigger clubs in the Premier League, he just isn't able to do it. I don't know what it is. Everton, he did. He did well. He scored a lot of goals. West Bromwich also did well. Inter Milan doing bits, but when it comes to like the bigger clubs in the Premier League, not so well. Sucks to be you, Lukaku. Sucks to be you. Drinking break, and I'm also reminding you, those of you just tuning in, do subscribe to the channel and do give this video a big thumbs up. Oh, we are moving up. Okay, we are about 21 subscribers away from getting 600 subscribers. Is that possible to be able to do that in the stream? To get 600 subscribers, meaning we just need 21. If my math is correct, we just need 21 people that haven't that hasn't subscribed yet to subscribe before I end the stream. Can that be possible? That would be great for me to end the stream with getting reaching 600 subscribers by the end of the stream. So if you haven't subscribed yet, do subscribe because it does really help your sister out. And of course, also do get the likes up as well. So, let's try to, oh God, sorry. Let's try to get additional 21 more people. Oh, okay. 20 subscribers now. 20 subscribers, 20 more subscribers. Can we do that before the stream ends? I know I keep, but I'm, trying to grow on this platform and trying to talk about my passion, which is of course what? Football. Tupacha's family, which is my dad, says he did well with Inter Milan. Yes, that's exactly my point, Dad. He did well with Inter Milan, for sure. Which is, I love Inter Milan. I do. So, let's for the remaining of the video here, the stream. I do also want to talk about. Should we maybe dive into our predictions for each of the big six teams? Let's do that. Let's talk about the predictions. So let's start off with the first game of the of um, game week, which will be game week 4. Oh, that's actually Man United. So Man United will be facing Southampton away on Saturday. What are we predicting? I After yesterday's game, I feel like I don't know. It's a little bit. The thing is with Man United, we're so consistent with being inconsistent. Yeah, that's literally a thing. So I feel like Man United might. To be honest, I think Man United might. Maybe we win by one. I feel like 1-0 to Man United here, but I could be. Oh, oh. Nosa is saying 3-0 to Man United. Guys, get the predictions. We're going to predict all the Big Six teams because we're mostly focusing on that. So, first prediction is for the Man United versus, or the Southampton. My apologies. The Southampton versus Man United game is going to be away at Southampton's ground, and I'm predicting 1-0 to Man United. I've been so far very wrong with my predictions. The only prediction I've gotten right was Chelsea against Tottenham, the London derby, ending with 2-2, which I was right about. So yeah, I still feel like it's gonna be. By the way, if you're just tuning in, subscribe. We need 20 more subscribers to reach 600 subscribers. But yeah, so 1-0 for me. EXG Lee says, I think Southampton basically 2-0 to Man United. Rashford, both of them. Oh, Rashford will score both of the goals. I hope so. I love Rashford. He's so good. Really? Yes. I mean, he did his thing decent in the Liverpool game, but for 18 months he hasn't really been that good. But you know what? EXG Lee, I'm manifesting. I'm putting that manifestation in there to the universe as well. I hope we win the game. I hope so, and I hope Rashford scores. I hope so. Yeah. Moses says if Arsenal ever win the league before United, the United fans before United fans, this will be our nightmare. Nightmare. We will never be at peace at all, especially knowing how Arsenal fans are towards Man United. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm not having that. I agree with you, Moses. I hope that oh God, I really hope that Man United wins the league before Arsenal. Imagine if we do, because it's taken Arsenal. Arsenal, when was the last time they won the league? Was it like, it was a long time ago. I can't even, was it 18 years ago or something? It was, no, not 18 years ago. It was a long time ago. 12? Long time ago. I can't even remember. But yeah, I definitely hope that's not going to happen. So that's the prediction for the United game. Um, Chelsea will be meeting Leicester, so that's going to be at home for Chelsea at the Bridge. What do we think about the game? I mean, Chelsea is coming back from a loss, a horrible loss against Leeds. Um, they won't be having Koulibaly for that game. So, what do we think? And Leicester also did lose against Southampton. I almost feel like it's going to be a draw. You know what? I'm going to say 1-1. What do you guys think? Shadu says 18. I don't know what that means, but okay. He actually says it was the 2018. Okay, okay. So basically, wait. Do you mean that it was 18? What was? No, it wasn't. It was. He actually says it was on 2003, 2004 season. They won with 90 points. Was that the last time? Didn't they win in 2004 5? Was wait a minute. Oh, okay. You guys, thank you guys. Maybe I was tripping. Arsenal last trophy was 2003, 2004. Was that when they had the So that was when they had the Invincible season. Was it really that long ago? God, I was 9. Oh my God, it was really that long ago. I was just like, yeah, you guys are right. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I did not try to doubt you. I just realized, oh, we are in 2022. Yes. God, dang. Imagine if for us, next year it will be 10 years since Man United won the league last time. So imagine if we end up winning the league before Arsenal. They're definitely going to be like, oh, damn, because they're getting at 20 years soon. So yeah, but like I said, my prediction for the Chelsea versus Leicester game. Those of you just tuning in, do subscribe. Do subscribe. We need 20 more subscribers to get to 600 subscribers. So help a sister out. Help a sister out, and of course, like the video. Okay. But yeah, yeah, okay. You guys are right. They were so invincible that time. Yeah. Oh my God. The invincible team, which a lot of Arsenal fans will not let go. We know it. It's an remarkable, um, what should I say, accomplishment. But guys, you can't just keep on holding on to that. Move forward. Like if for instance, imagine if Liverpool would have won the quadruple last season, I would have been like, I can't be saying, "Oh, the treble." We none of us United fans can talk about the treble anymore. Then you know, forget about the treble. We can't talk about it. ESG Lee says 12:30 kickoff Saturday for United game. Oh yeah, yeah. Um, yes, I will be doing a watch along for the Man United versus or the why do I keep saying Man United? It's an away game. The Southampton versus Man United. We're going to be doing a match preview on Friday, watch along on Saturday, and a match reaction after the game. Yeah, and also just transfer news. If there's anything that breaking news happening this week, you will hear it here. I'm not going to say you will hear it here first because you probably won't, but you'll hear it here as well if you want to hear my opinions. Moses says I give Chelsea the win. Okay, but how much do you think that Chelsea will win? 1-0? I just have a feeling it's going to be 1-1 to Chelsea. I think it's going to be 1-1. Chado says I just subscribed. Uh, Sofia, thank you, Chado. Thank you. Thank you. Horzingo, LOL. Got that comment before. No comment. We're talking about football here, so yeah, ain't nobody here to mingle. EXG Elise says just good luck. By the way, thank you for subscribing though, Shadow. Seriously, thank you. EXG Elise says just good luck from Pristina fan. The fact that you don't even follow Man United or like you follow another club outside of Premier League, but you still here rocking with me, and you've been here since I had one or two people watching my live stream. So EXG Lee, you're definitely one of the real ones. I appreciate you. Thank you. Nosa says Leicester versus Chelsea, 3-1 to Chelsea. Really? Even with Koulibaly out? Remember, Koulibaly will be suspended for this game. So, yeah, I mean, okay, guys. Maybe that will happen. I don't know. Next game that I will be also predicting while we're still here live. By the way, people, still, like I said, do subscribe. Do subscribe. Yes, we are subscribe and like. Okay, so the next game after that will be Liverpool against Bournemouth. Will Liverpool be able to redeem themselves? What do we think? I feel like Liverpool might. Hmm. What do we think, guys? Is Liverpool the banter club now? I mean, Man United, is kind of in the mud right now, but we need to talk about Liverpool as well. Like seriously though, we need to have a Liverpool discussion. They got injuries. They're lacking midfield with Jordan Henderson, James Milner, Harvey Elliott. I know our midfield is not good enough, but hello, that midfield. I was not scared. I was like, alright, okay. Looking at the bench, I was like, oh, what are you gonna do? Ooh, we so scared. Oh, okay. I'm being a jerk, but seriously though, I wasn't that scared. But Liverpool versus Bournemouth, I feel like Liverpool is gonna win this game. They have to go up. They technically should have won against Man United, but they didn't. We're gonna say 2-0 to Liverpool. 2-0. Chad Do says, where are you located at? England? Nope. I live in Norway, my friend, in Norway. EXG Lee says, nowhere, sister. I love to help people. I love talking to people. EXG Lee, you're a real one. Much love to you, my friend. Moses says 3-1 is too much for Chelsea to win. I go with 1-0 or a draw 2-2 against Leicester. Yeah, like I said, Chelsea Leicester is going to be at home at the bridge. I mean, they should win at the bridge though, but I feel like it's gonna be a draw. I think it's gonna be 1-1. Nosa says Liverpool, Bournemouth 2-0. Yes, that's also what I'm thinking, 2-0. The next one after that is gonna be Man City against Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace has definitely, okay, they lost against Arsenal for the first game of the season, but they've still been playing very good. Crystal Palace last two games after the Crystal Palace. Yeah, you basically Arsenal. Wait, Crystal Palace lost against Arsenal 2-0. They drew against Liverpool. They probably should have won the game by the way, and they won 3-1 against Aston Villa. So Yeah, it's Man City though, so I almost feel like Man City will win, but at the same time, they shouldn't be underestimating or underrating. They shouldn't underrate um, Crystal Palace by any means. But it's gonna be at the Emirates. Wait, wait. Why am I at the Etihad Emirates? Oh my God, it's gonna be at the Etihad. So it's gonna be at home at Man City. Yeah, Man City. I think Man City is gonna win that. 2-0 to Man City, or 2-1 to Man City, actually. 2-1 to Man City against Crystal Palace. What do you guys think? Let me know your predictions. Do subscribe to the channel. This has been like a record breaking, so many people watching the stream here, so I might actually do more of these live streams at this type of hour. If you guys prefer that, we might actually do that, people, because it's been a good stream. It's been a very good stream. Do give the video a big thumbs up, and do, of course, subscribe, guys. We have 60 people here watching, 68 people here watching, and we are 18 people away from getting 600 subscribers. Can we do that? Can we do that? If you have not subscribed, join the Sophia's Football Talk channel, as we do videos every single week. We're going to do a Fantasy Premier League recap tomorrow. So subscribe, subscribe, and join the conversation. Okay. Shadu says Chelsea are winning the game with 3-1. Okay. Okay. That can definitely happen. It will be at the bridge. EXG Lee says, I hope Balkani and a Kosovan team will finish at group stages on Conference League. Yeah, you know what? I hope that for you too. I'm manifesting that for you, EXG Lee. I hope that will happen for you. Moses says Liverpool, I give them the win. They will want to prove the world wrong after defeat. Then Liverpool should find a replacement for Mane. Oh, yeah, because the United game really showed the fact that Mane was the man. Sadio Mane will forever be definitely missed by Liverpool. The fact that people need to have like a broader discussion, a proper debate about the just how big of a loss that is for Sadio Mane to have left Liverpool. Wonderful player. I feel like an underrated player in a lot of ways. Wonderful player. So doing, you know what? I hope his Bayern career, he does well at Bayern so far. He's been scoring goals, seems very happy. So getting the props and just the love that he deserves. Not that he wasn't getting love from Liverpool, but I feel like he deserves more, and Liverpool definitely needs to replace him, or just it needs something, because the attack is not attacking. Let's just say that much. And Nosa says Man City versus Crystal Palace, that would be 2-1 to Man City. Yes, I'm predicting 2-1 win to Man City as well. Moses says Crystal Palace might surprise you against Man City this time. That's also kind of what I'm thinking as well. I feel like, don't get it twisted. Don't sleep on Crystal Palace. They've also been playing well. Yes, they lost against Arsenal, but it wasn't like a total bashing by Arsenal by any means. I feel like Crystal Palace was in the game here and there. So, and they drew against Liverpool. They won against, like I said, Aston Villa. So I feel like Crystal Palace can get a type of result at the Etihad. And also, I think they were like one of the only team, or one of the very few teams that actually got a result at Etihad or against Man City last season. So, you know, I'm gonna be excited. Will I be able to watch that game actually? When will that game be again? I might be able, but I have to wait and see. And then last prediction will be Arsenal against Fulham. What do we think? This will be exciting. I think probably Arsenal will win, but Fulham will probably Fulham actually also been good though, have they not? The first game of the season, yeah, yes, Fulham has actually had a very good start to the season. They got a point against Liverpool, the first game of the season. Also a point against Wolves, so they drew, and then they won against Brentford 3-2. So Fulham, yes, okay, it's gonna be at home. I mean away against Arsenal, so it's gonna be at the Emirates. But dang, I don't know, man. Maybe it's gonna be 3-2. I'm gonna say 3-2 to Arsenal. I feel like Fulham might try to do something. I could be wrong. Moses says I remember how they changed and whipped Man City 2 seasons ago. Yes. EXG Lee says you love the Conference League competition. I mean, I watched a little bit last season when a Norwegian team called Glimt was playing. I don't know, maybe some of you heard when they were in the group stage. They Glimt met Roma, Jose Mourinho's team, and they won like 6-2 against Roma, and people were like, "Oh my God, this little team up north in Norway winning 6-2 against um, Roma! Like what? Like big Roma!" Yeah, so I watched a little bit, but not that much. I mean, if Man United was at, I mean, we almost made it to Conference League. So if we would have, I would have probably, I wouldn't have probably, I would have watched Conference League. But I don't know if there's like a Norwegian team, maybe I'll follow a little bit. We'll have to wait and see. But I feel like it's a little bit limited on everything that I can follow. I have to be like Premier League, of course, every Man United game, a lot of Premier League teams or matches in particular, Champions League, of course, World Cup and whatnot. So yeah, but you probably will be checking it out, I presume. Actually, Nosa says Arsenal 3-1 against Fulham. He actually says 4-1 to Arsenal. Okay. Nosa says Arsenal really strong at the moment. Momentum is high. I agree. Momentum is definitely very high. He actually says Bull, they didn't beat it. They did. They beat us, Pristina, on Conference League playoffs last season. Dang, I apologize. Dang, Glimt is definitely doing their thing. I think it might have been like they're doing like a Champions League playoff right now. I'm not completely sure if they're through, but I kind of want them to go or to play in the Europa League and maybe have Man United get into the same group because it's in Norway. Maybe I can go travel up north and actually watch a Glimt versus Man United or something. Okay, guys, 17 more subscribers, and then we will be at 600 subscribers. Can we do that? Can we do that before your girl goes? Can we reach? Can we get 13 more people? If you are one of those 13 people that has to subscribe to the channel, do so right now. I'll wait. I'm gonna wait. I'll wait. A few seconds. And also give the video a big thumbs up, by the way. But seriously though, can we? If you do like the video, if you resonate with the channel, subscribe because it helps. Seriously, let's get it. Come on. Basically 70 more people to subscribe to the channel, and we will be reaching 600 subscribers live on air. Can that happen, people? Can that happen? Because that would be great. That would be great if that can happen. Can it, people? I hope. I'm gonna give you a few seconds, or actually minutes. We've been here for a long time. You know what? We probably need to end this stream very soon because here in Norway the clock is closing down on midnight, and I am starting to get tired, and I'm kind of hungry as well. My burger is sitting here waiting for me, so we might end this very soon. Moses says I give Fulham the win, and Brighton have always been known to be medication for Arsenal. They tend to whip Arsenal severely. If you've been watching Arsenal versus Brighton or Fulham, don't underestimate. Oh, I agree with you, Moses. Definitely. Like Brighton also plays very exciting football. Like Graham Potter has done amazing with Brighton for sure. So yeah, don't underestimate Brighton. The fact we lost against Brighton, so I ain't underestimating them. Sure. Fulham. It's gonna be a long day for us when we'll be meeting them. Trust me. Trust me. It's gonna be a long day. Long day. Actually, Lee says, yeah, Bodø/Glimt won against Dynamo Zagreb 1-0 away. Tomorrow is the second leg, I think. Ooh, Bodø/Glimt, let's go. Norway represent. Okay, guys, I think we almost need to maybe end this stream. But I'm gonna give you a guys. I'm gonna give you again a few more moments, a little bit more time to subscribe to the channel. But of course, you can also subscribe after the live has gone. You're more than welcome to. Nosa says Bodø/Glimt are quite good. Didn't really know them until last season when they did good in the Conference League. Yeah, Bodø/Glimt they're definitely doing well, very well in the Eliteserien, which is our, the Norway's basically league, like the top level league. I don't really watch Norwegian like club level that much. I read here and there, but Bodø/Glimt is a good team. They play good football. Not gonna lie, got some good players. Have gotten some players sold to different clubs around Europe, so they're doing well. Um, I hope that they can continue that Europa success and just maybe get a big Europa. What should I say? Trophy. That would be good. Like this would be like basically Conference League, but like get a European trophy. I think that could be very good. Okay, guys, 16 more subscribers, 16 more subscribers, and then we will be saying hello to 600 subscribers and on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Moses says, I wish we get placed same group in Europa League versus Arsenal so that we make the league enjoyable. Just imagine Arsenal versus United in Europa League. So sweet game. I really wish it comes true. We need to whip. Brother, let's not put that juju right now. Let's wait till because Man United will be meeting Arsenal at home in the league 4th of September, I believe. Pretty sure it's 4th of September. Um and I'm not particularly looking forward to that. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, basically 4th of September. Oh God. Yeah. By the way, if any of you are wants to be moderators, let me know. If any of you actually, yeah, you know what? If any of you are interested in becoming moderators, let me know. Let me actually know in the chat. And right after the video has finished going live, I'll make some of you moderators because I just got a spam, my first spam here. Oh, okay. Not that I'm excited about that. I'm just saying, like, okay, people want to be spamming. We're growing here on this channel. Yeah, actually, yes, yes, yes. I can be if you want to. If you want to, it's only if you want. I'm just thinking so it will be kind of easier. There are people commenting here, and suddenly if there's bots, spams that are coming in that I can't, seem to write there and then spam or like not spam, but a block and get rid of, then you know you guys can feel free. So if you want to be one, actually, let me know. LHCM05 says cheers from Brazil. Oh my god, we cheers from Brazil. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining the live stream. He actually says, yeah, I can take that. No worries. Thank you. Okay. You know what? I'll make you a moderator. If there's anybody else, let me know. LMAO Bong says, hello, dear. Hello. Hope you're doing well, mate. Chelsea Perspective says, Sophia, I will send you a PM on what to do about the spam. Thank you. I appreciate that. Definitely send me a DM. I appreciate all the help. LMAO says, hello, dear. I see you, mate. Hello, hello. Okay, guys, let's, like, we've basically been talking. We've been here for a long time. I think gotta end the stream. Let's see. Are we close enough to okay, wait, it's still 16 more left, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. To those of you who have been subscribing during this stream, and to those of you who have been subscribed, thank you. Seriously, to those of you who have been active on the live, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. ESG Lee says, thank you, sister. Love you. Love you too, brother. LMAO Bong says, how are you doing? I'm doing fine. I hope you're doing well also. So guys, to finish off, I want to know, where are you guys watching from? Let me know where. Just write down in the comment in the live chat, or even if you're watching the live, if you're watching after the live, let me know, where are you guys watching from and what time is it where you're watching from, where you're located. Are you watching from the UK? Are you watching, someone said they're watching from, Brazil. Let me know, where are you watching from. Let me know. Let me know. Everybody's welcome here. Mm, Okay, so Moses says, anyway, here it's late midnight, 12:47 a.m. Yeah, wow. I really can now enjoy my sleep since United won last night. Has been so peaceful, no stress. Go, go, Man United. Have a blessed night, Sophie. Moses, thank you for joining the stream. Have a blessed night. We're going to be ending it. I just wanted to know where everybody's from. But seriously, have a blessed night, my friend, and hope to see you in the next stream. Guys, it will be tomorrow for sure. Chelsea Perspective says you are on fire today. Thank you, Chelsea Perspective. People, subscribe to Chelsea Perspective, also Soccer Perspective. I did do a video with them a few days ago. Wonderful channel, super fun to be on, sharing my thoughts on Man United and whatnot. So give them lots of love. And yeah, Ellie says yes, dear. Yeah, okay. I'm in Nigeria. Cool. Nigeria represent fellow African. Yes. Chelsea Perspective says Las Vegas, Nevada. Ooh. Okay. Nice. EXG Lee says, as you know, Kosovo, and it's nearly 12 a.m. Yes, it's almost 12 a.m. We have to stop. Yep. LMAO Bong says it's 10:50. Okay, guys, this has been the most successful stream to date. I don't know what it is. Like Chelsea Perspective says, you're on fire today, fam. We we are on fire today. This has been an incredible stream. You guys are wonderful. EXG Lee says Pristina Kosovo, big up. Nosa says, thanks, Sophia. Big up to you, Nosa. Wonderful, guys. LMAO Bong says, goodbye, Sophie. Love you. Love you too, brother. Guys, I'm going to say goodbye to you all. It's been wonderful. Subscribe to those of you who haven't. We're going to be doing a live stream tomorrow for the Fantasy Premier League. So if you haven't joined my Fantasy Premier League, it's right here. League code is here. I also do have a direct link in the description box. Just join. Everybody can join. We're gonna laugh at me. I had a howler. I did not do so well. I I did meaty for the Fantasy Premier League. I'm not winning my own league so far. I'm not leading. I'm not at the bottom. I'm not at the top, but I'm not doing so well. So we're gonna be talking about all of that. After the stream, I will basically already then plan the stream for tomorrow, which will be the Fantasy Premier League, basically game week 4. Yes, episode 4, probably. Yeah. So join, subscribe if you are new here, and give this video a big thumbs up. Do that. EXG Lee says, have a great night, sister. Have a great night as well, little bro. Have a great night. Guys, I wish you a wonderful day, night, evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. You guys are amazing. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys for joining my stream and rocking with me. This has been such a good stream. A lot of people have just keep watching throughout, and wow, I'm baffled. Here's to constant growth, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of good videos coming this week. A lot of live good content coming this week. So subscribe, be a part of it. But I gotta go, people, and we have yet again some more spam. Ooh, God. Chelsea Perspective, definitely DM me and let me know, bro, how I can get rid of that, the spams and whatnot. But yeah, guys, over and out. We gonna go. Peace and love to all of you. Where is the outro here? Here it is. Bye. Love you.